They are struggling. So, is it Nigeria that want to give you the problem? Why have you not solved the problem all along?
Oh, does that mean that if you go to another person's country and your people are causing problems, we shouldn't voice out?
Are you trying to tell me that other countries are not coming to Nigeria to commit atrocity?
I've not heard any Ghanaian.
Can I give you an example?
Give me.
Do you know Ghanaian stole Nigerian government SUV?
No.
Okay, go check the news. It's there.
Okay.
But we don't make it viral.
Yeah, maybe that's
why? We don't have that time.
That's 1 in a million. That's 1 in a million.
No. There are so many.
I am telling you. I agree. All right, guys. So about a month ago, I got featured on this guy's YouTube page, and then he asked me certain questions, what we Ghanaians think about Nigerians, and I think I was able to do justice to those questions. Today, I have him here on my YouTube page, and I'm going to ask him. I don't know how he will take it, but I want to ask him how he feel being a Nigerian in another man's country and the stigma, the stereotype that comes with being a Nigerian. That's what I'm going to ask him, but let me introduce him first. His name is Ebigaga on YouTube. Guys, go subscribe to his YouTube channel. Go watch that video I'm talking about when he was grilling me, trying to make it look like...
I didn't really grill him. I was just on the scale. I was balanced.
Okay, he was balanced. But go watch that video on his YouTube page. Today, I want to ask you, as a Nigerian, you know we are in Qatar right now. If you guys can see, we are in Qatar. And currently, Qatar just banned Nigeria, those who are not married, right?
The men.
The men,
okay,
who are not married from coming to the country, especially when they are on transit or just visit visa or something. I don't know, you explain that. But I want to know how you feel being a Nigerian and going through all these type of things, the stigma that comes. It's not just Qatar that's doing that tonight. This year alone, I've heard US reduce your visa from 5 years to 3 months. UAE, Dubai people also said only Nigerians who are 45 years and above can come to their country or something like that. I'm not sure about it, but something like that I know.
What have we done? What have we done? Everybody is banning us. Everybody in the world is now banning Nigerians from coming. America started their own. Dubai now the same thing. What do you mean? What do you mean if you're not over 45? So that means the person has to be a baby or an old man before they come to your country. What? And I'm asking now, what do we do that you are doing this kind of thing to us? Small Yahoo. Small Yahoo. Una don't ban us. Small Yahoo we will just do. It's not fair. Other people they do Yahoo too. Una not they ban them, una they ban us. See me they plan trip where go use they go Dubai. Eh? Imagine a Nigerian open their mouth one day and say, all of you that are banning us, we ban you back. Because this thing is rubbish. Right now, as it is now, if they ban us, we go just keep quiet, we go smile. Our president will just keep up. I don't think our president knows about this. Because if after they ban us, we ban them, they go feel the pain too. Small, they go feel, and you understand? But
some major changes were just announced for Nigerian travelers trying to get a US visa. According to a press release just released by the State Department, any Nigerians trying to get a US visa will now only be allowed to get a single entry 3-month visa. Previously, they had been given 5-year multiple entry visas. This is only affecting non-immigrant visas, so people that are traveling on tourism or business or for diplomatic purposes. This is actually going to create some major problems because there are many Nigerians who travel to the US for business or visiting family several times a year. And so now they're going to need to apply for a new visa each time that they travel. And it currently takes over a year to get an appointment at US embassies for that visa. So this is likely going to add a lot more strain to an already strained system.
It don't boss again, no. Wahala promise. I bet make una listen to this video. I bet make una listen to her.
Shocking news. The Gulf nation has just banned Nigerian men from traveling and getting tourist or transit visas. This means if you are a Nigerian man, you cannot enter Qatar unless you travel with your wife, your children, or your family. The news has spread like fire across Africa. Many Nigerians are angry, saying this is unfair and a direct attack on them. Some are calling it discrimination. Qatar says the move is to control illegal migration and overstaying, but many see it as a big insult to Nigeria.
I mean, you get what I'm talking about.
Okay.
How do you feel?
Okay,
let's walk. I just want people to see around.
Once again, it's your boy Ebigaga, yeah?
Yeah.
And I'm so privileged to be in the position of being asked these questions. I'm going to speak as an average Nigerian.
Okay.
I'm going to be sincere on this.
All right.
So first of all, it's not a big deal. It's been trending on social media now. What they did to the ban in UAE.
Okay.
And also Qatar, they want only female Nigerians and only married couples, you know, families to come. There's a ban for the guys now.
Yeah.
For the guys. So actually, like from my last video, which we did together, I stated clearly that everything has a root cause. Everything about Nigeria today started somewhere. It's not just, we didn't just wake up one day and the Nigerians you hear now, like, oh, Nigerians are bad people, there's so many things on the internet from our other African countries. And let's think logically. Like from that video, I stated it clearly, like, we are the most populated black race in the world.
Yeah.
In the world. But anytime in Nigeria trying to say this, they're like, oh, are you the only black people in the world? We are the most populated black people in the world. What do you expect? I will give you a simple statistic.
Okay.
This question is coming from a Ghanaian now.
Yeah.
You people are 35 million in your country.
Yes, let's say.
And for example, I see 10 Nigerians who are doing bad things in my city, like well known, and I see 10 Ghanaians who are doing same thing, I'll be shocked. Ask me why I'm gonna be shocked.
Why would you be shocked?
Okay, because if 10 Nigerians, according to, like, if we want to do statistics now, are actually on the red book doing things that are not nice, and there are also 10 amount of Ghanaians, and there are 35 million, and we are 100, we are 250 million. That is questionable. Like
the percentage.
The percentage is not questionable, and you don't expect, with the population we have as Nigerians, you don't expect to see only the rosy things about us. There's still going to be a lot of bad news there. I'm not justifying it. I'm a Nigerian, and anytime I see a Nigerian crossing the line in any country, I don't feel good, honestly speaking. Okay. And I keep saying that some Nigerians out there, they are spoiling the chances of the good ones. Yeah. Spoiling the opportunities for them. It's something we as a nation, we need to try to come together and
work on.
And it's a very crucial discussion among the Gen Zs or the youth even.
For me, the question is, I want to know how you feel about all these things that happen. Like,
I feel bad as
being in Nigeria. Every time you hear something, especially outside Nigeria, it's about these things. Like, you feel bad.
As a Nigerian, I feel bad. But as a Nigerian, I'm not going to entertain other black nations like attacking us too much. Like, oh, I
see even in that video we did on your YouTube, I feel that is your problem. Your problem is, why should other black people also be saying what the white people are saying? You feel like you feel black people shouldn't have a say in that. You feel like that.
See, we are all blacks. Yes. We all have a history. And our history, most of our history comes from a place of pain, frustration, and we were oppressed by our colonial masters. You understand? True. Yeah. So an average Nigerian, you can't compare a Nigerian with a European or an American. We come from a place of pain. Yeah. Like I said before, these things have generation of it has an history. Okay. For example, I'm from Niger Delta. If you go to the deep part of Niger Delta, you will see a lot of people living on top of water, and the government is not really concentrating on those regions, because when there's water, there's mosquitoes. When there's mosquitoes, there's pollution and malaria. They depend on all these things. There's malaria in Africa. Some parts, you know. So a child who's growing in this type of environment, it's not seeing a positive thing, environmental factor. And someone who's not seeing a positive thing and is constantly depressed feels like the only thing to do is to escape Africa. Those are the Nigerians or Africans that are not giving birth to in a good environment. There's still a lot of people living in the slums. So that person wants to escape Africa. Now, you've gotten to the white man's land, or you got into Europe or Middle East, anywhere to go and you just don't want to go back to that poverty anymore. So this is why I say Africans keep struggling. The mindset of an Africa is struggle, struggle, struggle. You can't compare an Africa abroad with a normal European abroad. True. Because we have to send money back home. There's a lot of issues all the time to solve back home. But Europeans, their economy, their society has already made it okay for them. So they don't really have that pressure we have. So you that's getting caught from mom, dad, uncles, siblings, friends.
No, you know, I think the European, they focus more on their nuclear family than extended. You know, Africa, even if you are married and you have your own kids, the extended family still see you as you are part of them. You should be doing stuff for them, like your uncles, your nephews, your nieces, even your great-great-grandmother.
Because of the culture.
Yes, that's our culture, yeah.
This is our style.
Yeah.
So the pressure on an African is high.
Yeah.
This is one problem. Now, an African outside there, because of how the media has made Africa look like, an African outside there is perceived like they are coming from the forest. Some people would think we live with monkeys.
They say we live on trees.
On trees.
Until they go to Africa, they are like, really?
You understand?
Yeah.
So how can that person come to a Western country with that type of stereotype around the person?
Yeah.
First of all, who wants to give the person a very good job? It means you need to struggle hard to prove yourself.
Yeah.
And how did I get to this place of Africa, now talking about Africa? I am actually trying to talk about Nigeria.
Yeah.
Because Nigerians are more populated. So before you will see this struggle from an average Gambian, an average Ghanaian, an average Senegalese, who is trying to do all different sort of illegal things to break poverty. If you see one or two, you see 10 hundreds of Nigerians because of population. You understand? Because of population. So this
But what are some of the challenges you face as a Nigerian? Okay, we are not talking about you, an individual. We are talking about what Nigerians. Even if you don't face that, what are some of the challenges you feel Nigerians faced outside Nigeria? In terms of like this kind of stigma and stereotype mentality of people when they hear Nigeria, what are some of the challenges they face?
Actually, I don't really think, apart from Africa, maybe the European countries and all those countries, they don't really know the difference of Nigerians and Ghanaians.
That's one thing, yes. Once you
Africans.
are black,
you understand?
Yeah.
So I won't really say, even in the Middle East, like here in Qatar, they don't know which is Nigeria, which is Kenya. They just say Africans. Sometimes they guess Kenya, Uganda. You understand?
Yeah.
So I won't really say there's a particular way Nigerians are treated out there.
Okay.
The problem I have right now.
No, you know, sometimes you are going to find a job now. They see your passport. They know you are a Nigerian. You are a Nigerian.
Then they know you're Nigerian.
Then they know you are a Nigerian. Given, you know, when it comes to even acquiring visas to travel, I know we are all in the same shit. My country is not that better off. Even though we have a little advantage over Nigeria, we are not that better off. So I'm just saying, with these kind of things, this daily life, you're going to look for a job because you're a Nigerian. Somebody will choose not to give you a job. Somebody will choose not to.
Let me tell you for free. It is hard for a Nigerian living and working in the UAE to get a work permit for over 4 years now. It has been on hold. It has been on ban for over 4 years now. And people have been living like that. People have been suffering. A lot of people have lost their companies. A lot of people have lost their job because they are not being able to get a work permit. And also, a lot of people have been sacked because their employer can't get a work permit because they are what? Because they are Nigerian passport holders. And this has been going on now for over 4 years. So this issue of transit visa ban has reopened the case for us. Please, I'm using this medium to send a message to the Nigerian government to help us look into the issue of work permit ban in UAE. If in case you want to dialogue with the UAE government on anything, please put that first. The issue of work permit is number one, is our number one priority. This one is just a tip of an iceberg. Please look into the work permit so that the Nigerian expats here can be able to get themselves a good job and they can be able to take care of their family back home as well.
Because me, I'm telling you, when I was in Kenya, they thought I was a Nigerian. So there were certain things they didn't want to entertain me.
Okay.
We are going to buy in a restaurant. They told me, no. Like we entered the restaurant and people started following us. Just because of something a Nigerian has done over there before. I don't want to talk about it to be like we are dwelling on negative stuff. So these are the kind of things I'm saying. I don't know. I'm asking you from a Nigerian point of view. Maybe you have left. How long have you?
I've been out of Nigeria for a long time now.
Okay. Like, so these are things you may not know.
6 years now.
Okay.
But I will answer your question. that Kenyan experience you had.
Yeah.
The question now you ask, how many Ghanaians has those people come across with? How many Nigerians has those people come across?
Maybe a lot of Nigerians.
A lot of Nigerians.
There are a lot of Nigerians
go to
in
the
Kenya.
population.
Yeah.
I feel, I'm saying it today, like, I'm going to be straightforward. I'm not trying to defend Nigeria. I'm not trying to defend Nigeria. I know the economy is messed up.
Yeah.
I know we have our own problems, a lot of problems. Now, also, we shouldn't forget that the average man, when they started slave trade era, Nigeria had the highest amount of slaves from Africa.
Okay,
And
I don't know about
of course,
statistics.
if we are the most populated people in Africa,
no, that is now. I don't know about then. What was your population at the time? I don't know.
Nigeria has always been the most populated black country in Africa. There was never a time that there was any country in Africa that's more populated than Nigeria.
I don't know.
It has always been the most populated black country in Africa. So a lot of slaves went to Caribbean islands, went to the US and the rest. So from generation to generation, from time to time era, heartbrokenness have always been there. People have always been heartbroken for a long time. Things have been there. Economy hasn't gotten back to the way it was. So Nigerians are struggling. I'm not actually putting a blame on them doing fraud or doing any illegal things outside. I'm sorry for the word. I'm not justifying doing anything illegal out there. But there is a but. Which is the but? We are populated. Not every Nigerians will do something legal. Not every Nigerians will
do something illegal.
We do something illegal. So why I feel that if you check even the fraud rates in the world, Nigeria is not number one.
No. Nigeria is not even in top 10. I don't think so.
No, Nigeria is in top 10.
Top 10?
Yes, Nigeria is in top 10.
Okay.
We're not even number one. So why are they not talking about those other countries? Why is it have to be Nigerians? And who are the people who are making it well known on social media? Africans. You see why I said earlier that you have issue when Africans talk about Nigeria. No, I don't. And I'm not saying it's wrong, but that's what I have sensed, that you have issues when Africans say something derogatory about Nigeria. You have issue with that. I won't say it's an issue like I have with Africa. I feel like as an African nation, like we are Africans, we have United Nations, we have too many problems in Africa. If we are bothered by the name Nigerians is given to the rest of us, we are brothers. We are already brothers. We have more skin. We can always try to tackle our problems together. What is going on in NATO regions right now? What's going on in EU regions? There is war in one or two places, but you see them constantly having meetings, trying to like strengthen their ties, trying to like know how to solve the issue. They will settle their fight, definitely. Yeah, sure. Even America is involved. They are trying to make sure that these people are back the way they used to be. Because they have common interests. What is their common interest? They have a lot of things, natural resources. They benefit from each other. So they need to come back in peace to protect those common interests. Now Africa is a raw land. We are the target of the world. Like we have everything. Without Africa, I think if Africa is out of this world, I think this world will really like it might collapse. Definitely. No jokes. Because we have natural resources, we have everything, we are blessed. So why can't we focus on trying to make sure that we highlight these issues, try to make Africa a better place, try to reduce the negative news? Because even before Nigeria came into the limelight, black people have always been in the negative news from times. They call us monkeys. They do a lot of things. I'm not anti-white. I love white people. I'm married to a white woman. Oh, really? Yes, I'm married to a white woman. So I love white people. I don't have any issue with it, but it's there. Okay, very good. So not from everyone. Have you experienced racism before? Personally, I've not experienced racism. Personally, you haven't? Personally, I've not experienced racism because there's a way I live my life. Okay. I know how to cross my boundaries. I know when know where to go and where not to go and where not to go, and when to stop talking and when not to stop talking. Okay. So I won't put myself in that situation where you will give me a racial. If you even doing any racial stuff towards me, you won't even notice because I won't notice you. Okay. Because my mind maybe because you are married to a Caucasian,
you know how to deal with them. You know, you know them well enough not to cross boundaries, like you said. Because maybe maybe I wouldn't know how to deal with them, or when they are being racist towards me, I wouldn't know how to handle it. But maybe you will know.
Like I said, there is what we call cultural difference. The way we, especially from West Africans, the way we behave and the way we talk is different from East Africans. Though we are all Africans, we have differences.
Sure.
You might not notice if you are not from Africa, but if you are African, you will notice the differences.
Yeah.
So we have so many differences like this, and the way there's a way in Nigeria we talk. We like, for example, there's a situation Nigeria might like say, "What's going on?"
Yeah.
What's going on is a question.
Yeah.
Maybe a Caucasian can say, "What's going on?"
Yeah.
And you feel like, okay, it's a polite question, then I have to explain. When Nigerian might say, "What's going on?" with the same intentions, but you will perceive it as being violent and maybe a threat. And you're like, oh, this, you know, you feel somehow, or you feel like this person is attacking you. So a lot of people misunderstand black people.
Yeah.
True. A lot of people misunderstand black people.
True.
I'm talking of Asians, Europeans, the whites generally. A lot of them, they don't really understand black people.
Yeah.
And that's the side effect of history.
Okay.
Schools have neglected history these days. People have moved to the tech era where a lot of Gen Zs now just surf the internet. When I was growing up, we go to libraries. We read Africa's history. We read European history. About Marco Polo, how he conquered, like different stories about the world. So we are well educated. We are aware. We are aware.
They don't. But do you know these Caucasians? They don't really know about Africa. They don't know about us as much as we know.
That's the neglect of history. That's why they don't.
Because
understand.
you can ask an African, they know about this JFK. They know. They can tell you even majority of the 47th president of America. But them, even if you ask them current president of Nigeria, they don't even know.
They don't know.
I remember they asked a question. What's the poorest country in the world? You hear all of them saying Africa.
Africa is not a country.
What is the poorest country in the world?
Africa.
What is the poorest country in the world?
Africa.
What is the poorest country in the world?
Africa.
Africa is not even a country. So it's like I think Africa, we need to change our curriculum. We are doing too much of foreign stuff. We learn too much stuff about the Europeans, and they don't do anything about it. They still see us like we are living on trees and stuff like that. They should know. I mean, we are in a how do you call it, a smart world right now. Everything is smart. You can pick up your phone and say, hey Google, show me the beautiful parts of Africa, and they will show you, or show me the anything. If I want to know about Europe right now, I know where to go and find. I cannot just say all Europeans are like this, but for them it's like deliberate attempt not to know about Africa. I don't know. Yeah, they are not interested.
And this is what I'm saying. Now we live in this type of world where we know that these people don't really understand Africans. They still look down on us. They feel we are from the forest. You know, we see it on a daily basis, but we just ignore. Now, we as Africans, we understand ourselves better than anybody. There's no evidence to show that Africans understand themselves. Africans understand themselves better than every other race. So why, in our understanding of ourselves, why can't we understand that this is Nigeria? This country is so rich, but the people are actually, a lot of people are still suffering in the country. They are going through economic hardship. And as human beings, some will decide to go good, some will decide to go bad. And the ones that will go good definitely might be in different parts of the world. And they will show their badness there. The ones that want to go good in different parts of the world will show their kindness there. You understand? So if you want to see 5 Ghanaians or 5 Senegalese or 5 Ethiopians or 5 Sudanese doing something out of points in any country, it definitely is telling you that you will be seeing like 100 Nigerians doing that. So why do we just need to come to the social media and say, Nigerians are the problem in Africa, Nigerians are bad? If Nigerians are bad, we as an African country, each African country now has their own problems, a lot of problems. They are struggling. So is it Nigeria that comes to give you the problem? Why have you not solved the problem all along?
You should understand. How many people have you heard also? No, I get your point. But you should know that you will rarely hear Nigerians saying other countries are coming to cause problem in their country. You know this.
Other countries actually.
So does that mean that if you go to another person's country and your people are causing problems, we shouldn't voice out?
Are you trying to tell me that other countries are not coming to Nigeria to commit atrocity?
I've not heard any Ghanaian.
Can I give you an example?
Give me.
Do you know Ghanaian stole Nigerian government SUV?
No.
Okay, go check the news. It's there.
Okay.
But we don't make it viral.
Yeah, maybe
why we don't have that time?
That's 1 in a million. That's 1 in a million.
No. There are so many.
I am telling you. I agree with you on so many things, but I'm saying the fact that you are saying it's like people talk about it. It's like it's becoming unbecoming. When it is too much, people voice out. Like you are saying, it's not everything that people say about Nigerian, but you feel it's everything. That's because you've heard a lot of them. That should tell you maybe those are more. They are doing more.
Come on. 100%. You can't be certain that all the negative things you heard about Nigerians are true.
No, I'm not saying that.
And everything that has happened, even we here we're in Qatar, we see cases where I won't really make mention of countries like other African countries. They go out of the way, and they easily say Nigeria before investigating and finding out it's not a Nigerian. Likewise, Nigerians has also done it with other countries' passports. You understand? See, what I'm trying to say is that there is an African struggle. The struggle is too much, and the struggle is real, and the struggle has history. It started somewhere, and we're still struggling it till now. We have not gotten liberated yet fully. But the energy you're using to focus on Nigeria, that's why I said earlier, like, look at NATO, for example. Even though there are some critics going on about how they're doing their things, there is no difference. It's not hidden that they are united. Well, you like it or not, they are united.
Getting emotional.
I'm not getting emotional.
We will end the video. I just want.
You are getting emotional.
No. I mean, I'm not against Nigeria.
I feel betrayed. Don't feel betrayed. I feel betrayed by Nigerians who betray the green out there. But I also feel betrayed by Africans who help to make this thing
That is what I said. I sense in your voice from last time we did your video. Guys, go and watch the video on his YouTube page. His name is Bigaga.
Do you know there are so many great Nigerians out there? No black influencers talk about them mostly.
A lot.
Why focus on only the black one?
A lot. Why focus on only the black one?
The last time I showed you one family in the UK, the most intelligent family in the UK. How many social media influencers from Africa has come to talk about this family? This is academics we're talking about.
I don't know.
But everybody know about Hush Puppy in Nigeria.
Yeah, you know, negative news.
This is a problem. Like when it's with a black man, first of all,
ask yourself, has any of your influencers gone there to project that good person you are talking about? Hush Puppy, everybody want to catch cruise. Everybody will jump on it. So you also need to put.
I'm talking about the family, right?
Yes, I'm saying you are doing now.
Let me.
But you're able to mention Hush Puppy, but you cannot mention the family. So that's what I'm saying. If you know your people are doing positive, like I said in that your video, I said always don't use your number and say because of your number. That's why people hear a lot of negative. Let's hear the positive also. Use the number, your population, to project the good stuff you are doing also. And maybe the good one will overshadow the bad ones. That's what I always say. I know there are a lot of Nigerians when it comes to every field, every facet of life, they are out there doing a lot of stuff, great stuff. No, everybody knows this.
Everybody knows this, but it's not spreading like the bad ones.
Who should spread them?
We are spreading it.
The thing you are talking about, I don't know.
It doesn't go viral. You know why it doesn't go viral?
If I knew, maybe we would discuss it. I didn't know about it.
Okay.
Now, until now, I didn't know about it. So now I know there are some.
I will ask you a very simple question. Okay. You're a black man.
Yeah.
Now you're in a country where most people are Asians, Arabs, and something happens in that place. Let's not even talk about here presently alone. Let's speak general on European country, American country. As a black man, something goes wrong in a particular place, and you are the only black man in that place.
Yeah.
Will you feel safe?
No.
Why won't you feel safe?
Because I'm alone now. I feel
because
alone.
You feel alone.
Yeah, racially I'm alone.
Racially alone. You're alone. Colors and everything. And there's a stereotype about black people. See, well, if you like it or not, they presently now, I don't know if it's going to change. It has to change. Okay. There is a stereotype on black people.
Definitely.
And
why are you not even mentioning the word racism? That is it.
On black people, you understand? So we know, we blacks, we know because we have different experience in our own ways. I'm not saying all blacks are perfect. There are still blacks that are racist or that race. Yes, that's the reality.
It's few, just like you're saying. It's minor. Like
it's minor. It's right. Because we are very
hospitable.
Our
people.
culture is a different type of culture.
Yes, we love everybody. Whether you are Albino, you are whatever, you are Indian, you are whatever. We respect everybody. We will not, unless anybody that will be racist, maybe the person has stayed outside and has been affected by the racism.
Shown away their culture.
Not even that. They have been affected by racism to a extent that when they see other people who are, they also want to retaliate.
They want to retaliate.
But normal. I've never heard a white person say I went to Africa and they were racist towards me.
The other day I was in Zanzibar. There were so many white people on the islands. Even when I went to Nakupenda Island, it was more. I think we're only like all the blacks there were not more than 10.
Blacks,
but they were like 50 white people.
Blacks will never be racist towards.
And they were free.
We love everybody. We love everybody.
So we as Nigerians, we feel like. Yes,
now let's bring it back to Nigeria and end the conversation. We are almost hitting 30 minutes over here, which I don't want us to. So yes, about the Qatar, we are in Qatar. We're actually talking about Qatar, but this man and his Pan-Africanism and this and that has landed us over here. I only wanted to
say Nigeria will always be a target.
It's not that you're a target.
This country will always be a target because we are very populated black
Africa is a target to the world. I don't want you to feel like it's Nigeria being a target because you know why? I always say, people don't know if the two of us are seated over here right now, nobody will come here and say he is a Nigerian, he is a Ghanaian. Once Nigeria's name is out there as a bad country, when they see me, they think I'm until maybe they see my passport.
Don't get me wrong. I need to correct this thing before this video ends. When I say Nigerians will always be a target, I'm not saying that the innocent, they just target innocent Nigerians everywhere. If you are doing good, they like you.
Yeah.
If you are doing good, they like you.
Yeah.
But if you are doing bad, you spoil chances for other innocent Nigerians.
Very good.
Which is I'll have to be sincere.
Very good.
And I'm not saying that they are lying against some of these Nigerians that they came to do fraud, they came to do scam, they came to do this. It's not lies. You understand? Yeah. But we should understand that these people are populated. And if you see a lot of them committing atrocities, you will see fewer of other African countries committing atrocities.
We are also concerned because whenever you said Nigeria is targeted, they target Nigeria. It affects me also one way or the other. Indirectly, it's affecting me.
Right now, which African, you guys are fighting us from right, left, center. But we are just using to do cruise on the internet.
First of all, ask
it's
yourself,
one love at the end of the day.
Oh no, for Ghana, Nigeria, forget. Apart from jollof that we know, even you people have admitted that our jollof is better than yours.
Who admitted? What is the evidence?
You know, we love Nigeria deep down, we do. Only the jollof will not agree for them that their own is better. But apart from that, you know we love you.
I told you, when you people came for World Cup in 2022 and you came to Qatar, you were supposed to feel sad that, oh, Nigerians are not here. But instead, people were celebrating.
No, deep down, we will feel sad. Even but outside, we will make you feel bad. We always want Nigerians to feel bad. They want us to feel bad.
So when you are alone, you
we will say, Nigeria for coming for like this thing. Like, you know, the black community will be huge. Like, we will say that in our own, but we will not come out to say, oh, but we'll just show you, Nigeria is not here. We are eliminated. Now also, you are not going to US again. I'm sorry.
I don't understand. I don't understand. Why are we talking about US right now?
No, I'm talking about 2026.
No,
you
talked
about 2020.
I don't need this information right now.
You talked about 2022 World Cup, which is past, and now we are aiming for US 2026. So I had to rub that one in for him to know that that one today are not coming.
I was even supporting Ghana.
Oh, very good.
Because this 2022, because Nigeria did not qualify.
Yeah.
I was supporting Ghana.
All right, guys, we have come to the end of this video. I wanted him to tell you how he feels about the marginalization, the stereotype, whatever. Oh, you know, white people are watering their. Look at this. So I wanted him to just tell us how he feels about that, but he ended up saying a whole lot, which educative anyway, and I've taken a lot from it, and I know you guys have also learned from it. So yeah, that's it. His name is Ebigaga on YouTube, on Instagram, on where? Facebook. You're there as Ebigaga everywhere. You're not on Facebook?
Yeah, just Instagram.
He's Ajabo don't do Facebook. They only do IG.
I'm
so
on Facebook, but I'm not.
Yeah, so guys, subscribe to his YouTube channel. Yeah, let me see your comments. Whatever he said, all the things that he's saying that you don't agree with him.
I'm taking him now to go and use Nigerian jollof. At the end of the day, all this wrecking is going to enjoy Nigerian jollof.
Okay, I'm going to try Nigerian jollof for the very first time, and I will be very honest with you. If it is very delicious, I'll let you know. If it's better than Ghana jollof, but I know.
What you know? What do you know?
I know.
What? What do you know?
I hope and I believe.
See, Africa, let's just come together and solve this issue. Let's stop trying to pick on our own.
Yeah.
Nigeria is, if you look at our DNA, all our DNA, we are mixed. There's Nigeria, there's Ghana, there's Senegal, in all our bloods. So just go that.
Guys, thank you so much for subscribing. Subscribe to this YouTube channel. Also, drop a comment, share this video. Share with people, let them see. Thank you so much, bro, for coming.
Mashallah. Think you did nice.